If you're going to Cinque Terre, Italy this summer, be warned because let me tell you about the time my hostel front desk guy tried to kill me. Just kidding, that's a little dramatic, but I think he did. He just didn't know it. I simply asked him to tell me a simple hike to go on because in Cinque Terre, that's like one of the things to do. You hike from town to town. This man sent me on the most intense hike I have ever been on in my life. Now I'm asking him this in like my Nikes and my Lululemon backpack, so I don't know what in his right mind made him think that I would like survive this hike. But he's like, it's so beautiful, it's very underrated, like no one knows about it, it's kind of remote. I'm like, wow, sounds amazing. What this man didn't tell me is that it was a 6-hour hike and that on the way down, it's gonna be near death. For the first 4 hours, I didn't really see anyone else. I was hiking along the road, like the expressway, the main road of this town. I'm hiking through the vineyards. I'm hiking on the cliff of a mountain, and I am the only person in sight. I will say, even though I was alone, these were the views during the hike, and it was stunning. This is the road that I literally just hiked along. I was like, someone's gonna pick me up. I could basically go hitchhiking because these are the markers of the trail to tell you that you're still on the trail. Like, this is some random rock. It was like a scavenger hunt trying to find the markers to follow to know that you're on the trail, and they're just like on the side of the road. I'm like, sure, that seems good. But this was literally the view. I remember stopping. This is high up on the mountain. It's kind of hard to tell. But I remember taking a moment up here. I literally stopped. No cell service, nothing. And it was so quiet. Like, I just sat there for a minute and just took in the quiet, the view, and it was something I'll never forget. Finally, I could see the destination, which if you have ever hiked or traveled anywhere, you know that this looks good, but you know that that's really far. Finally, after 4.5 hours, I bumped into this group of people, which thank God, because I would have never made it to the end without them. When I told them how far I had been hiking, they were like shocked, because they did about maybe an hour before we met up, so they did like half the hike that I did. But we ended up becoming friends for the evening. We all went swimming together, we went to dinner together, and this is the only photo we have. We never exchanged contact info or anything, so I'm just so grateful. They're like little, I'm gonna call them my trail angels. And we made it to the final destination, and this was it. We went swimming, went to dinner, Porto Venere. Google that. But it was stunning and worth it. But when I got back to my hostel, I did tell the guy, I'm not a hikey girl. That was the hardest hike I've ever been on in my life. I think you were trying to kill me, but thank you, because it was a truly unforgettable experience.